Well, with the great weather that we've been having, there's been a lot of people out in the backcountry experiencing our beautiful high country terrain. And we want to make sure you're staying as safe as possible when you are venturing in the backcountry. That's why we bring on Dan Smith, friend of Mountain Rescue, every Monday to tell us not only about the missions that you've been on, but also give us some tips. And this was, I know last week we were hoping for a slow week, but not the case. Busy week this week.
It was a very, very busy week. We had 9 missions.
Holy cow.
Which is an awful lot for us in a 7-day week.
Yeah, did you sleep at all?
Oh yeah, I'm usually the old fat guy in the warm room with the maps and the radio. I did get out on one of them and did a job called Sight, which is you're the old fat guy out of the warm room with the maps and the radio, and you're standing up on the road or on the top of the hill while people that are really doing the work at the other end of a rope about 400 feet down.
Yeah.
We had one stuck truck, which that's okay. 5 different hiker missions. I got to do notes here. I can't keep these in my head. 1 swiftwater mission, and 2 injured or ill or broken up camper missions. We used 2 helicopters. 1 Black Hawk for 6 people that were basically, think of the backside of Booth Lake.
Yeah.
You go up over that mountain and down the backside. They got stuck. They got in a place where they couldn't get out. And the unique part about that one is the first one in a very long time we didn't have any electronic positions on. So they had a satellite phone.
Okay.
They were talking to their wives, and their wives were talking to them with a cell phone with the speaker on so I could hear it. And you listen for cues that people give you. Well, we went here and we turned right, or we went up this trail and took the left branch, and things like that. So we sent the helicopter out with 3 different alternative positions. And they were in the last one we developed, which was, we have a lot of folks on the team that are in that area. They've been in it their whole lives. And they say, yeah, if they're going to do that, I kind of think they might be here. And that's usually the right spot.
Yeah.
And it was this time.
And this was more they just lost the trail because of the snow, right?
Well, they were bushwhacking. There wasn't really a trail in there.
Okay.
They had not ever done it in snow.
Yeah.
And it takes 2 or 3 times the energy.
Mm-hmm.
And they did an energy bonk, and that was it. And you're not going to move, and if you try and move, you're probably going to hurt yourself.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
maybe people don't realize now, there's still so much snow at higher elevation.
In the second spot, we have some pictures of some things that people don't recognize now. So that was very interesting. We had a couple of broken ankles that we had to go get, because something as simple as a broken ankle or a real bad sprain, you're not moving.
No, you
And
can't
this
one-footed hop down the hill.
One was basically a mile above the Gourd Creek campground. You're sitting there, you're looking down the trail, you can almost see the campground, you can certainly see the interstate, and you can't move. So ourselves and fire worked that one, and we worked another one on Booth Falls, and it was a very, very busy week.
Yeah.
But we did do some learnings, and second spot, we'll go through some of that and see maybe we can give some people some tips that prevent them from having problems again.
Yeah. All right. Well, looking forward to the tips, and hopefully this is a little bit of a slower week for you coming up. But okay. All right, man. Well, thank you for that info on those missions. We're going to take a look at the local weather and be right back with more from Dan Smith.